What's going on, YouTube? This is Trucker Kennedy. I just wanted to talk real quick, about having bad days or bad weeks in trucking. To all the new drivers that are coming in or people looking in to get into trucking, you're going to have bad days or bad weeks. You're going to have things come up and things happen that are out of your control. And it's not always going to be peaches and cream. It's not always going to be great. So if you're looking to get into this industry, then just know, there's going to be some bad days or some long days or some routes that are just don't make any sense, but you gotta take the good with the bad, so, it's been a rough week, but it's also been a good week, it could have been worse, but, just a little bit frustrating, but, I'm home now. I just got home. Usually I get home on a Friday around 3 or 4 o'clock. Today I got home and it's 9 o'clock at night and it's dark out. But, it's still Friday. It's Friday and I'm still home. I'm home for the weekend, which is good. But, just a little bit frustrating with the routing of the load. I had 3 stops today, and the second stop was an hour and 20 minutes from home. Okay? Which would have been fine. I'd have got home if I left from the second store to come here, I would have got home probably like 1 o'clock. Which would have been awesome, to get home early and spend a little more time at home. However, my third stop was 4 hours and 30 minutes from home, which was in the Ocean City, Maryland area. So I had to fight traffic all the way home, pretty much. But this is about as bad as my week gets. So I ought to be thankful that I, can do my job, and even on the worst days or the worst weeks, I still get home Friday, whatever time, and I have a couple of days at home. Some drivers don't get that, but I don't know, it's just a little frustrating still, but I made it. But weeks like this sometimes will, make you think, is it worth it? Well, if every week was like this, then I would have to think long and hard if it was worth it or not. But considering that this is not the norm, then to me it's worth it, and I still love my job and the account that I'm on and what I do. It's definitely not always going to be perfect. There's going to be days and weeks that you hate, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. It makes almost 0 sense, to complain, about a week or a load that sucks when the majority of the time it's pretty good or great. So, I'm not going to complain or nothing to them or nothing like that, because it's, it is what it is. But let me show you all the miles that I ran this week on a dedicated account with stops. Here you go. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Let me try to focus. But hopefully y'all can see that. But yeah, so those are the miles I ran on a dedicated account with stops, and I'm still able to be home every weekend. Hopefully the video's not all stupidly flipped and stuff the wrong way. But yeah, so you can still make miles on a dedicated account and take your 34-hour reset, or normally I get more than that here at home, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, so you can make money on this account. This may not be as much as others, but the home time's pretty great normally. Yeah, man, just you gotta take the good with the bad. And I have more good days than I have bad days. But today was not a good one. But here in a few minutes, after I get out of the truck and I go inside, I get to see my little girl, my fiance, and that makes everything I do worth it. That's why I do what I do. So when I walk in the door, and they're happy to see me, it makes me feel good. And knowing that I'm sacrificing so they do not have to, means a lot to me. Because I want them to be happy. I don't want them to struggle. I don't want them to have to sacrifice. I'd rather do it than have them. So, you gotta take the good with the bad.